I think currently in NASB. The two M players, Matador and Miity. Miity, for those at home that don't know the lore, Miity hates this matchup to the point where, like, he low-key mentally checks out when he has to play Matador. I don't know, like, how, like, I don't know if it just depends on his mood or, like, if it's just, like, depending on where it's happening in bracket. Like, maybe it's like a 4 a.m. thing, because Matador just, he is the brain rot demon. He is the guy, like, that your parents warn you about when you go on TikTok, you know, and you're scrolling for 25 hours. Like, that's what happens to your brain. Matador goes in there and he just crunches it a bunch and, like, squishes it and pulls pieces out, and he just
Cherry
destroys you.
You see Miity at 25 hours. You see Matador at hour 250, and when you see Matador, you can't go back.
Right, when you see Matador, it's over for you. You know,
it is over, bro. Like, you are getting spaced out, sir. All right, but who knows? I haven't seen Matador playing a bit. Let's see this play style. That's if Miity joins. Come on, bro.
Sure
you signed up in the bracket. You know what you're doing.
They're doing stage bans. It's all good.
Right, cool.
Looks like first ban was Miity. They are banning Tremerton, which is very smart. Jenny, very strong character with no platforms to aid you to escape to, like, a chain grab. And there is, like, there's platforms, of course, on that stage, but I mean, you have to DI out to the ledges anyways, and Jenny likes that stage a lot for that. Matador has decided no rooftop or star dial. Obviously, Zuko likes those stages, low ceilings, and it looks like food will be the stage, but I would say that is another stage where Jenny Wakeman does very well. And again, it's for the chain grabs. Only one moving platform, and you kind of just get luck of the draw if Matador takes you to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so he's checked out right now. I think this is what he's telling me. Unless he knows something I don't. He's checked out.
I see the... Okay. Just one up throw. All right, he's checked out. We're done. Next up, not playing. Anyways, Miity opening up with the Rocksteady. This is unprecedented.
Okay, look, you know he's cooking something. I don't know. He's not just getting chain grabbed to death and dying instantly. He's got damage on the board. He's probably dead here.
I mean, I would have used a super armor side B, but that probably would have showed me getting desperate. Yo, some bucket tech. All right.
Okay,
Stall
hold on.
the bucket.
Side down block. Why did that, like, look hard to punish from Rocksteady? What the fuck?
Allow me to explain. So, I'm gonna lay some context down. I was fighting Leviathan the other day in matchmaking. God bless his soul. He was playing Rocksteady.
Okay.
There was something I was noticing whenever he was playing Rocksteady, is that he would hit shield, but it seems like he would drift back backwards a little further. I think it's like you side beat into the shield and then you drift back a little bit, like backwards, to try and get back to stage or do whatever you were doing. But he did it whenever I was fighting him on, like, Trey Morton versus, like, a bucket to keep the bucket stalled.
Oh no.
So
this is starting to get out of hand for Miity a little bit here. Gotta take a stock at some point here. Nice, gets the bounce.
These bucket pulls, I mean, they can help you so much, but with Jenny's projectiles, I mean, I feel like you can only do so much inside of this matchup. Like, just completely destroying them within seconds.
Yeah.
It's an interesting pick.
Okay. Dash attack gonna kill. Move, honestly, a little bit deceptive, a little bit of, like, hurtbox shift with it as well. And it honestly just comes down, not like for Miity, it's just how many freaking mix-ups can you get, you know? How many times can you avoid, like, what you're being hit with, and how many times can you actually get something started? Because against somebody like Jenny, that's really hard to get in. But, like, we're seeing now, Miity starting to get these mix-ups going.
Truth be told, I kind of feel like that is the life of a heavy.
Yeah.
Whenever you're playing inside of a game that has very heavy combos and etc. But almost broke shield right there. That was I call that skittling, bro.
Yeah,
you made your shield into a skittle. Absolutely.
Okay.
It really feels like he's trying to space it out, and I think use the items that is being thrown at him to try and extend the hitbox of bucket to be able to, like, get it out. But Matador responding with all those Jenny combos into the strong up air. Miity trying his best just to see what he can do, putting stuff on the board.
Okay, that will kill.
Absolutely.
This
I mean,
is
like,
difficult. I think, honestly, this is the most I've ever seen Matador go for slime dash combos. Like, he does go for them. But, like, especially against Rocksteady, when you're a big boy like this, why don't you just go for it and kill him at, like, a regular percentage, you know? Because you get to chase a bit further. He's a big boy, so it's like your hitboxes actually will, you know, hit him.
Not just at regular percentage, but I also at, like, even lower percents. Like, and you're right on that mentality of, oh, hey, he's the big boy. You got to bully him. And, yeah, Plankton main here, I understand that fully. But, you know what? My character is a little different.
Yeah, this is tough.
A heavy versus somebody who's actually really good at comboing all this stuff. Trying to just get that confirm out of there.
Nice.
Like, you want to put a heavy, like, 12 feet in the ground, all right?
Right.
This is a fight. Tries to get the rocket jump and whiffs it by a hair. I saw that. It was close.
Yeah, that is something I also do with Rocksteady bombs. Like, it is a good little. That's the thing I was talking about. Like, how many mix-ups are you able to do to get off of ledge and to recover in general? Because eventually, like the rock paper scissors. Eventually, like Matador's gonna throw a rock and paper at you, and sometimes he might just throw a scissor too. So it's just like all at once, not like just 1, 2, 3. I'm talking like all at once. That's just
the one thing is like recovering as a heavy versus someone like Jenny or somebody with like a lot of projectiles. It's hey, I gotta use that one recovery option that I know, or like, hey, I recovered this one way, but I do it spaced out right here and try and land on stage, or try and do it on a low profile. I mean, with my Plankton in terms of recovery, I know it's not Rocksteady, but I'm just gonna try and use Plankton as an example. Whenever I recover, you know, it's literally just air dodge, up air, up B, but wherever you land on the stage, depends. Because I can get, what the?
Okay.
Is he hitting random?
Yeah, probably. Like, realistically, also, like I've said, is that unfortunately for Miity, this is his, like, least favorite character in the game, is Jenny. This is a blocking, I think, for him mentally. And Matador is just, like, if Matador had a skill, and you can see it, like, if you've ever seen Matador play, like, any other fighting game, because Matador plays a ton of platform fighters, right? He is the king of getting into your head. Whether through, like, passive play, whether through, like, going for the craziest combos of all time. You know? What he's saying in chat, all my characters lose, trying to pick a character that doesn't. You know, that's valid. Does Jenny lose matchups, chat? Click. Does anybody know a character that beats Jenny? Maybe Raph, but I feel like he does decent. Danny? I don't know about that one. I think that's even.
Dude, I think we might be looking at the top tier.
Like, yeah, I mean, she definitely is, but it's like, maybe you think she's top 5. You'd play Gerald?
Top 4.
I don't know. That one I could see is even, or like maybe his favorite, but just like the recovery is just. I guess skateboard helps a lot. I'm not really thinking about that as much. Black Amar needs to release all the skateboarding tech. He needs to release a guide.
Yo, get Nerd Night music on that shit, bro.
Yeah, right. Get it out here.
Yeah,
imagine an
man.
album. A Black Amar album of just matchup tech. That would go crazy. Black Amar, get on it. But, no, like...
Yo, Black Amar, where's the Gerald album, bro?
No, but, like, seriously though, like, is there actually, like, a losing matchup for Jenny? Like, straight, who, like, nobody beats Jenny?
Dude, I'm not the guy to talk to about matchups. I'm more of like, hey, let me play and see if this works. Okay, it sort of works. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, still an absolutely dominating performance by Matador. Matador, like you said earlier, Matador just knows how to gets inside of somebody's head, whether it be testing their patience from spacing them out so much, or just absolutely chasing them down, saying, hey, I'm right here. Is that what you thought about me? No, this is what I think about you now. Like, Matador bro, the kid's nice. Personally, yo, Matador's a
Matador's
homie,
the
but
ghost.
his
He is so nice.
His characters inside of fighting games, bro, make me think this man knows how to deny multiple conventions by throwing out one move, bro.
Dude,
Speaking of which, taking out one stock.
God. Yeah, he is just so oppressive. And like, again, I'll say it, like, if you've ever seen him play Ultimate, if you've seen him play Combo Devils, go watch the Heatwave Combo Devils VOD. That dude can zero to death you, like, repeatedly in the most oppressive way possible. And he just gets in your head, too, because he's just had a grand old time. Dude has the cheesiest little smile. That's so funny.
Honestly,
it's awesome.
It's a mix of Matador and I think the characters that he plays.
He's just so
like,
creative, too, with, like, Jenny.
Yeah.
Like, he just figures out how to move well. He figures out how to mix you up well. He uses the tools, like, as uniquely as they can be, you know? Like, look at this.
Like a lot of people really think deeply about Jenny because of her combo game and all of said stuff, and then you take somebody like as really impressive. Miity, what are you doing?
He's trying to
you're right.
His head.
Dude, you're right. He checked out game one, bro. Rocksteady was.
I wasn't joking. I was serious.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god. Look, you know, I will say, I think Ember actually does quite well into Jenny. If there was a matchup, I had to say, we haven't seen Nintendo's doing. I don't know if they played enough recently. They probably have, but like, in all-time set record, it does definitely look like Ember does winning-wise well into Jenny. Sometimes because of her recovery, it cannot look like that, but this forward air and just like the large amount of distance you can throw out, and her movement, like the way Nintendo's moves when he's moving good. This character has some of the best movement versus Jenny.
Honestly, yeah, and the fact that I think one
Oh,
thing that. Oh my gosh! All right.
Messing up the combo for the one time, giving Miity a second release that life against his will, maybe.
Yo, was it like Slime Knockback saying, this isn't over. We need to drill this into Miity's head?
No, that was literally just Matador messing up the execution. He just went too high up, and when he slime canceled it, he actually was above them.
Guys, thank you, Tony. I can't see my matches.
It's gonna be Matador taking the match. Oh my gosh, that was crazy, dude. This is still best of 3, right?
That was the last winner's side best of 3.
Okay, so that's gonna be Matador taking it 0-2. Also, I'm gonna BRB real quick. You go
Yeah,
ahead and
you're
get
good.
this set up. You do what you do best, bro.
Yeah, but while I am setting up the top 4, I have a little bit of a surprise for you. So let's chill out real quick while I get the general top 4 going here. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, who's ready? Boom. Pressure point